Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Donelle. I am super excited about today's video. I am continuing with my MoYou London ABC series. I am still on S and I am finally to the Scooby-Doo plates. This was my absolute favorite cartoon when I was a child and growing up. Just loved it, adored it. Everything was Scooby-Doo. So if you're a Scooby-Doo fan, let me know who your favorite character was. I have a few ideas, but nothing fully formed like usual. So I have this one. Sorry, there's a glare. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to use these images for the backgrounds, and then I think I'm going to reverse stamp each of the 5 characters. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I also have this one. And then, of course, there's like the spooky part of it, of all the, you know, classic Scooby-Doo. And then there's the layered images. I'm not going to do this today because that takes a lot more work. I love this up here, though, too. Super fun. Okay. So first, what I think I'm going to do and see if this works is, yes, these are the ones I was going to use for the backgrounds. So because I'm reverse stamping, I was going to do like this, say like in the orange and blue, maybe orange and yellow, you know, just kind of do that kind of groovy Scooby-Doo funky color feel. This is going to be my Scooby-Doo color. This is Maniology Cookie Crumbs B538. I think it's going to work okay. Classic black and white. And then for all the other ones, I think this is what I'm going to go with. This is my basic Born Pretty, just like, you know, regular colors, you know, your base colors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's see. All right, so because the orange is darker, if I stamp orange over yellow, no, I'm sorry, if I stamp the yellow over the orange, it might not be opaque enough. So we're gonna start with yellow. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. I had so many ideas. I'm sorry, I got distracted by something I'm hearing in the background. It's nighttime. Not super late or anything, but I thought I heard my chickens, which they're all locked up, so I shouldn't be hearing them. But it could be the neighbor's animals, I'm not sure. All right, so we'll start with that. And then the other one, I think I'm gonna do this green. I tried to pick the colors that were closest. And I think this is a pretty good representation of it. So Scooby-Doo really fit me as a child because I just love all things like spooky, and you know, it just has that, Scooby-Doo always had that like spooky element to it. That was a lot of polish. So things like that have always appealed to me from a very young age. Okay, so I'm gonna put the orange over the yellow. I think I'm gonna do blue and green. And then I might do one more green one with the purple over it. All right. So these have to fully dry, and then I definitely need a second coat. These have to fully dry before I can stamp on top of them. So let's go ahead and move those out of the way. And let's see. I don't need to worry about the backgrounds just yet because I have a lot of reverse stamping to do. So, sorry about my squeaky chair, as always. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Shaggy. I'm only doing this, the reason I'm not really doing a whole bunch of other stuff is because I just have so many ideas and things that I want to do later on with this plate on like my own nails, so I'm just keeping it simple. For this, so this is probably going to be a little bit of a longer video just because it's you know, a lot of reverse stamping. Oh, I skipped Velma. Did I skip Velma? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was worried this plate was going to have the same problems that the other TV, well, I shouldn't say that the other TV show plates have, but that. A couple of the TV show plates do have some issues. All right, let's start with blue. My palette is dirty from some other work I was doing earlier. This is a little bit lighter blue than I think is but I'd rather go a little bit lighter than darker, I think. This is white, his tie is orange. Is there any other blue? Nope, that's it. You know what I didn't get is the colors for the hair. It's okay. All right, so the blue is done. Let's do white for eyeballs. That's usually where I'm, excuse me. That tends to be where I usually mess things up because I do too. I don't get in there very good, and then they end up like that. He's gonna look cuckoo, but it's okay. My brush has like a little, one of the bristles keeps wanting to stick out. I think that's part of the tie, or whatever you call it, cravat or something. They're all gonna have cuckoo eyes. They're all gonna look freaking cuckoo.
You going out again, or you cool by turning the alarm on?
Hmm?
So you going out again, or you cool by turning the
No,
alarm
I'm good.
on?
Okay. Oops. Okay. Might have been out of frame a little bit for that. Okay, let's see. Scoobs is all one color, so let's just go ahead and get him done. I hope this isn't too dark. It could be. Do I have that over there? Oh, that worked out well. Okay. All right. His collar has like a little gold button, so, or his collar, what do you call the name tag thing? So I'm just gonna use a tiny little dab of this Hathaway gold. Probably won't even be able to see it. It's cute. All right, Scoobers is done. Don't need this anymore. Put that back. I'm just trying to move stuff out of the way since there's so much to this. His cravat, if that's what it's called, is orange. Oh, I didn't get skin tone colors either. So Okay, that part's done. And since I have all this orange on my plate, we'll get Velma's ugly orange turtleneck. I remember coming home and watching Scooby-Doo every single day after school. That was like in the late 70s, early 80s, so I'm aging myself, which is okay, I don't mind. But I think Scooby-Doo was probably more popular then. I don't think it's as popular now. I have friends that have kids and I'm like, oh, do you watch Scooby-Doo? They don't even really know who it is. Do they even still make like new episodes of Scooby-Doo? I don't even know. Trying really hard not to get in her headband. But I have this stray bristle. Okay. I think that's it for orange. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the other colors. I got the pink, but there's hardly anything pink. I'm gonna do just a little bit for her. Shaggy's big old mouth. For him, it was just his teeth. Hers was mostly teeth too, because it was so small. I don't know if the pink will even show. Don't know. All right. There's no outline over his shirt, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Her scarf is green. I didn't do that earlier when I had green out. Cute. Oh, you know what? Scooby's shirt is green too, and I didn't do that either. And again, there's like no defined stopping point for his shirt. So I'm just kind of winging it. Okay. Okay. I should have done more because his is the same. I don't think I realized that. Like, this shirt is kind of just out there doing nothing. Yeah, that'll be better like that. Okay, clothes are done. Now I gotta figure out hair and skin tone. So for skin tone, what do I do? Super simple, Skin Deep from Maniology B325. Looking at my brushes. It's like super annoying when the bristles stick out like that. So I'm not an expert at it, but if your brushes aren't thin enough, you know, whether it's for doing nail art or, you know, reverse stamping like this, you can always do like I did, use some tiny scissors and try to trim them down yourself. Here we go. She is done. Let's get Shags done. Well, at least his skin. don't know what I'm gonna do for their hair. That's a little bit more difficult. Oops, that wasn't a part of her face. That was a part of the glasses. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so he'll be pretty easy because he has just straight blonde hair. So I'm just gonna use this kind of brightish yellow. Probably too yellow, but yay, he's done. Okay. Done. Where's Scoob? Scoob's done. All right, so we need like kind of a lighter brown hair. And hers is not orange, but not brown either. I wonder if this would work for her hair. Maybe. And then let's see if I can find a brown for like a sandy brown, kind of, is what I'm kind of leaning toward. It's hard to tell because what I'm looking at in the polish. I don't know if that's quite right, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think it works. Okay. And then Velma's hair, I'm gonna try this roasted caramel color from MoYou London. Get it open. It's kind of a chestnutty. I don't know, maybe that's not the right word now that I'm looking at it. But again, that's what I'm going with. And I don't think anybody will care unless you're a crazy Scooby-Doo like fanatic. Which I did love Scooby-Doo, but I'm not a fanatic. I think that's perfect, actually. Dang, I think I nailed it. Color-wise, anyway. Whoa, I'm dropping stuff now. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Scooby, Scooby, Scooby. Scrappy-Doo, that was the little one, right? Okay, I'm just gonna look first. Okay, so for this part, that's still kind of sticky. Okay. For this, how was I gonna do that? All right. Oh, that was a lot. And you know what? I don't have a stamper. Well, I do now, but yeah, I knew that. Oh, okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right. I kind of figured I was gonna have to stamp again because these things never fully cover these bigger nails. Oh my goodness. I think my nail stand tabs are losing their sticky. I'm just filling in the blank spots like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Jeez. If I scrape it up, I keep messing it up. Speck of orange on there. I can't get it off. Okay. It's gonna have to stay that way. Alright, so I wanted that. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I had some gold polish left on there. Ugh. Yeah, hopefully it'll... Yeah, whichever one I choose, I can cover it up. But again, I do have to stamp it again. I do wish the images were bigger. they're called full cover images. Full cover for a reason. Doesn't quite match, but we'll go with it. Do it again. Okay. All right. I apologize for being out of frame. That was quite the effort. Okay. Okay, of course, one of these have to be this. I'm thinking. Oh, that's probably my favorite one so far. Trying to get that lined up is gonna be weird. But let's see what I can do. Okay. It's light enough so you can't really see it. I'm not sure how I feel about the purple though. might be okay. Oops. I definitely want Scooby over his initials. God, I love Scooby-Doo. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. I think I'm gonna do, jeez. I think I'm gonna do this in blue too. Oh, that one's gonna be really hard to try to match. I might not do this. I'm gonna try this. Don't know if it's gonna work. Ooh. Which part do I need? Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay, I didn't get it perfect, but I think that's kooky enough. I'm going to gel top coat these so that I don't risk taking any of the polish off when I stamp, and also if I make a mistake with stamping, I don't have to redo everything. These tips are not really aren't for wearing. They're not my size or anything. These are just spare leftovers. But I just want to add, if you're gonna gel top coat over non-gel polish, you need to wait a really long time to ensure the regular polish is dried before you put gel over it and cure it. or it is a disaster. Causes wrinkling, shrinking, rippling, and also it can interfere with the curing of the gel. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure these. It'll interfere with the curing of the gel, and then you risk allergies, contact dermatitis, yada, 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 all that stuff. So, because these are tips and won't be worn, I'm not too concerned with it. They're dry enough to not cause rippling, I'm just worried about aesthetics right now. But it's something to keep in mind. Okay. Okay, we're out of the lamp. Look how beautiful they are already, except my boo-boo right there. I almost wish I'd have done all of them in the green and blue. I do need to add sticky because the top coat is not a sticky surface. So we know Scooby is going here. No, it's not supposed to have the lines in it. I never get this right. I can never do it. Scooby. Okay, let's see. I feel like Shags needs to go on the maybe we'll do Fred here. So that background isn't my favorite. I think it kind of detracts. I'm figuring out how her head goes. Alright, I want these matte top coated, so first I'm going to apply smudge free top because matte top coats will streak even if they're gel. Okay, these have to really dry, and then I will add the matte top coat on.